So y'all want to know what it's like to run a t-shirt business from home? This is what it's like. 4:03 in the morning and I'm up. Got the printer set up, got my designs loaded into my software, and I'm about to get to printing and pressing up some shirts. Okay, y'all, so before I get started, if you're interested in the Lancelot M1630 DTF printer, I will leave my affiliate discount link in the description where you can save some money. All right, y'all, so everything is finished printing, and then once you finish printing, you take the whole entire roll off, and then the transfers are ready, and then all you got to do is come back and just get them cut out. So I'm going to get them cut out, and we're going to press up some shirts. Christmas coming up. Been working on a few Christmas designs. Got to stay ahead of the game when you're in the t-shirt business. So my Christmas designs technically should have been done already, but show you a few other designs that I got. And anything you see me print and show on my channel is available on my website. So all these designs are available on my website, and I'll leave a link in the description. And if you got a design that you want printed on a t-shirt or either on a transfer, I can help you with your design, or I can print your design for you on a t-shirt or on a transfer. So I got a ton of designs done up. Now I just gotta start pressing up a whole bunch of shirts and get this stuff sent out to the customers. All right, so I just got this shirt finished pressed to get the moisture out. This first design we're gonna do is this Christmas theme one. All right, so that has finished. We're gonna let it cool off for just a second here. All right, so the design is cool to the touch, so we're gonna go ahead and remove it. All right, so there's our design right there. And now we're gonna go ahead and grab our canvas sheet, place it on it, go ahead and give it another press. All right, y'all, so here's how the design is looking. And like I said, this one will be available on my website in t-shirts and in sweatshirts. All right, so here's a up close look. You can see how detailed the image is and how vibrant the colors are. All right, so I've got another design right here. We're gonna go ahead and get pressed up. Go ahead and get that pressed. All right, so that has finished. And y'all, I can do all kind of designs, whether it's for your business, for your school, or just your everyday wear. All right, let's go ahead and get our canvas sheet put on here. All right, this one has finished here. Go ahead and remove the canvas sheet. And this is how this design is looking here. All right, so this shirt just finished right here. And we're doing this Sweet Dreams design. All right, that's finished pressing. Go ahead and remove our canvas sheet. All right, so this is how this design is looking right here, pressed on the shirt. All right, so I got this shirt pressed, and I do kid designs on kid shirts. So let's go ahead and get this one done. I see a little something on this transfer, so I want to cut that little piece out so it doesn't transfer onto the shirt. That happens sometime, but nothing we can't take care of. Let's cut that little piece out. All right, that's cool to the touch. We're gonna go ahead and remove this transfer film. Go ahead and grab our canvas sheet. All right, so we got this design right here. We're gonna go ahead and get pressed onto the shirt. It's a samurai warrior, and it says fearless. So let's go ahead and get this design pressed. So this is finished pressing right here. All right, so it is cooled down to the touch. We're gonna go ahead and remove the transfer film now. Okay, so this is how this design right here is looking. Okay, so we got this shirt right here pressed up. And we're gonna go ahead and transfer this design right here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my heat transfer tape. And y'all, the heat transfer tape isn't necessary, but I want to ensure that my image is not moving, so that's why I use it. All right, so I like the placement on that right there. Let's go ahead and get that pressed. All right, so our design is cool to the touch. Go ahead and peel the transfer off, and then give it our second press, and then after that, I'll cut you back on and give y'all a close-up look at this one. Okay, so this is how this design is looking right here. Okay, so this shirt has finished pressing. And now we're gonna go ahead and do this design right here. Ain't nobody got time for that. When it comes to your business and people hating on you, ain't nobody got time for that. All right, so we got this design centered on the shirt. Let's go ahead and get it pressed up. All right, so that's finished. So we're gonna go ahead and let it cool to the touch, and then we're gonna go ahead and do our final press on it. All right, so it is cooled down to the touch. We're gonna go ahead and remove the transfer film. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our final press on it. Okay, so this is this design transferred onto the shirt. Okay, so this shirt is finished pressing. And this is the design we're gonna do on here. Taco Tuesday. I don't know about y'all, but I enjoy Taco Tuesdays. All right, I'm gonna get this centered and then I cut y'all back on. All right, so we got the design centered. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one pressed. Okay, so it is finished pressing. We're gonna let it cool to the touch, and then we're gonna go ahead and peel the transfer film off. All right, so it's cool to the touch. Go ahead and remove the transfer film on this design. Okay, so here's this design on the shirt. So this is the last design we're going to go ahead and do and get transferred. All right, let's go ahead and get this pressed up. And for those who are watching who are thinking about getting in the t-shirt business, I'm gonna let you know now, it's hard work. Don't fall for that clickbait where people be like, make $1,000 a day and all that. When you start off, you're gonna be struggling. That's like with anything, but you're gonna get out of it how much you put in. So you put that hard work in, it will pay off in the long run. Just take your time, be patient, and don't get frustrated. Don't give up. Let me go ahead and remove this transfer film. And the sheet on there. Give it another press, and then we'll cut y'all back on and let y'all get a close-up look on it. All right, so this is how this design is looking on the shirt. Okay, y'all, so this is how the shirts will look if anybody is interested in ordering them. This is how they will come packaged. Everything will be nicely packaged. Label size on it. But that's how the shirts will come packaged to you. All right, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. But if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, consider subscribing to the channel, clicking that notification bell so you don't miss none of my future videos. And as always, thank y'all for watching.